expected learning and sharing knowledge with other European cities. We had previous experience with other URBAC projects, one of them being also a transfer network, also coordinated the transfer network, and it was an opportunity to transfer our good practice, but also to learn from the other cities and to apply those knowledges into our city. So when we first submitted the proposal, the idea was to transfer our experience with those cities, but mostly to take that opportunity to learn from other cities where energy transition is also a key aspect. So I think that was one of the main aspects of our proposal.
The Viladecans UTM has been a project that has served us to give a good boost to one of the key projects to push forward the energy transition in Viladecans, such as the energy communities. Thanks to the Viladecans UTM, we have been able to create a working group, a local working group, to launch the first energy community in the city, that is one of the Anchaneta School.
It has helped us a lot. So for us, I think the figure of the lead expert is key. So the possibility to have this external expert that give you the support, that guide you to provide, to produce the springboard, to work with the local support group, the one who proposes you like different tools and techniques from URBAC and has an idea or perspective different from the one you are used to work at city level. I think that's very positive. And also the idea, the fact to have a clear timetable and a clear output that you have to produce with a specific calendar, it also gives a boost to produce the springboard. So I think the lead expert figure is key in our case.
Not being able to visit Viladecans until the end of the project has been a major handicap, I think, since the deep dive visit we did at the beginning of July was very, very useful for the transfer cities to get a global idea of the project and also to see the interrelation between the different pillars. One of the biggest challenges for me was how to deal with the creation of the legal structure of the public-private consortium. I think that was one of the most difficult things of the project. Also, how to deal with the rehabilitation of private houses without the force of a UIA project behind it was also a big challenge. I think that the exercise that cities have done to face these challenges will be very useful for their energy transition plans.
Well, we're still there because the project has not finished yet, so we are still working on the transfer. I should say that our good practice, the Viladecans project, is a quite complex project, so the transfer has not been easy. I think one of the most important points is to really understand what our good practice Viladecans project is by the project partners, and this has requested quite a long time. And since our project was quite complex and had like different blocks or different pillars, I think this has supposed some difficulty for partners to transfer them all. But I think the main conclusion is the importance that what they transfer or what they do locally is really something adapt to the local reality. I mean, they don't have to transfer 100% of the good practice, but that would be useful and meaningful in these cities. So we're still there, we're working on that.
It is always very enriching for us to share experiences with other cities. I think that this is one of the strengths of this project. In this regard, I would like to highlight the following. The exchange of experiences with other cities with the development of energy communities was very, very useful for us. And also to see the organizational model of the energy purchases in Serran, for example, for me was a very good experience.